Welcome back to more House of the Dragon. We're just discussing whether Mango Monster actually does indeed taste like cheese.
I thought I should have like a breaking news.
Breaking news. We are discussing here today. I even have my notes. I could have been like...
Mango Monster tastes like cheese. That's all it says on it.
You know what it does actually say?
What?
What happened in the last episode?
What? Freaking Alicent married the king and it was crab beef.
Shouldn't marry.
Well, she get married. Okay, right. She betrothed.
How do you feel
Listen,
about
man, they had a 6-month time skip. It's probably going to be 20 years in the future. Alicent the King's had a freaking son that's taken over the Iron Throne. He's chopped half the swords away, and then that's the next episode.
Where did the swords go?
Don't know.
Didn't they just like melted them down and used them for
they're
something
probably
else?
like, this is a bit stupid, isn't it?
I think though it's insensitive to the throne. No one asked the throne if it could like take away its uniqueness.
Well, no one asked, is it Viserys the spider, if they could take away his wiener. But they did. Root and stem.
I think it's disgusting, actually, and obviously that's the point, but I think it's disgusting in a time of war where the thing they go for is, you know what, chop off the guy's wiener. I just think it's a step too far.
I mean, they didn't chop off his wiener. Oh, you mean...
I just mean in general, because we saw it in the first episode already.
That was a time of war.
That was a time of we're in control, but still, chopping off a man's wiener, I draw the line.
What if he was a rapist? That's generally why they chopped off wieners.
Well, now it's getting complicated. Well, actually, no, it's not getting complicated. If you done the R word,
chop off their wiener.
Yeah, okay, there is some...
Because they used to have punishments that fit the crime, which is why they chopped off people's hands. I feel like I'm like...
You don't want to be... Hey, guys! You don't want to be close to me?
They used to do like a punishment... No, I felt like if my back was facing you. I feel that something's wrong with the day. They used to have punishments that fit the crime, so they would chop off your hand if you stole, or your wiener if you raped, or
your head if you talked,
your lips if you were having sexual advancements.
What?
I don't know. I was just making that one up. Chop off your tongue if you told lies.
That's what they used to tell kids.
Yeah. They used to say your tongue would turn blue, and then they'd be like, "Stick out your tongue, are you lying? Stick out your tongue." You'd be like.
And it turns out that you had just been eating that sweetie lollipop all day that turns your tongue blue and you're like, ah, and then it's like, did you turn blue? And you're like, I don't know. It's a full thing, you know?
You stop telling lies. We are watching
House of the Dragon.
The Traitors.
Targaryen. Oh! Okay, I love this show. We can't say anything about it other than a synopsis of it's amazing.
So basically Werewolf
Season
or Town of Salem or Blood in the Clock Tower, if you watch that.
You said yesterday on like episode 2, nah, it just doesn't make a good
No, it was
reaction.
episode 1. At the end of episode 1 I was like, I don't think this would make a good reaction show because...
He was caterpillaring in the bed. And what that means is he was cringing really hard and he was like this.
I was going to say, can you actually let me finish what I'm talking about first?
I feel I'm being told off now.
There was some reactions. That's just... Well, you just ruined my entire speech there.
Caterpillars!
There were some extreme reactions to the show.
Oh, he's like proper annoying.
What? You're like, so my mum does this and it drives my dad wild. When like my dad will start telling a story and then my mum will just pitch in with the punchline and he's like, yep.
Well then they shouldn't take so long to get to the point. Like we've got things to do. It's a female thing.
Comedy is like 9/10 timing or something.
But you're not
nonsense.
funny though.
It's because I never get to finish my punchlines.
Alright, you guys, if you want to watch this episode with us unedited, make sure you head on over to the Patreon. The link is in the description. Or better yet, head on over to the website, susylou.co.uk, and you can join the Discord where we talk about anime. Yeah, we're working on the other part.
What do you mean? There's a Game of Thrones channel.
There is a Game of Thrones. No, it's House of the Dragon.
Oh, you changed that.
It has been
Hot D!
Changed over to
Talk about Hot D. I might pop in, actually, because I stay away from her Discord because they talk about anime and I don't want any spoilers.
Yeah.
But I might pop over.
Actually, lately, it's been more of just like a community, which is nice. It's not necessarily just like this show. Like people, especially like over Christmas and things like that, people were really starting to open up. It was just nice, you know. Took them bloody long enough.
Pop on over if you're a VIP to the VIP Discord and tag me, and I'll be like, hey.
Hey, Steejo. Is that copyright? I don't know. What is that song again?
Hey,
Avicii.
Avicii.
Avicii, that's right.
Hot D.
Oh yeah, Hot D. Right, let's get ready to delve. Something's weird today.
Shall we start?
No, you're right. Something's weird today.
Everything's recording.
There's a vibe in the air.
Is it because GDQ starts tomorrow?
Well, they don't know that. It started 2 days ago, according to them. Anyways, let's go.
Oh, my headphone wasn't in right. Oh my god, Matt Smith is Damon. I had no idea. I just noticed yesterday, as in like the last episode, that Matt Smith is in Doctor Who as Damon.
So he comes.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he comes to me and he's just like, "Oh my god, Matt Smith," and I don't know anything about Doctor Who.
See, I never watched Doctor Who, but Matt Smith was like such a big doctor over here. I remember people absolutely adoring him.
Yeah, and I remember you saying to me the other day about Matt Smith, and I had no idea.
Thought I turned that off.
You are so unprofessional with your phone. This guy, man, addicted. You are Gen Z.
Listen, I've got alarms on my phone for your bloody tablets.
Yeah,
alright? Yeah, exactly. It's not my fault. Yeah, Matt Smith, Doctor Who, but he's actually Damon, and he looks nothing like Matt Smith, even though it is Matt Smith.
But that's good though. That means that he's a versatile actor.
Yeah, because Matt Smith was really slight and well dressed and very well to do when it came to Doctor Who, and then in this he's like bulky.
Yeah, when you showed me the photo of Doctor Who, he was quite like sunken in on the face, you know, because he was so skinny and everything like that. But when are you going to start reading the books, by the way? I bought those for Christmas for you.
Well, I'm currently finishing my Spencer Nightshade series from Brandon Sanderson, which I love.
It's just your Game of Thrones is just sitting there.
I'll get that.
At least pick it up off the floor. Oh, crabs.
Crab people.
We're still going to need some of those recommendations, you guys, for what to watch after this, because we still have no clue.
House Valerian is coming for you!
Is that a Sons of the Harpy mask?
I was going to say I love the mask. Oh, don't.
No, please!
No!
Oh, Jesus.
Prince Strayhawk. Your mother and bastard father out!
What name did they say there? Prince.
Rayhar?
Crabs are fine! I go crabbing all the time!
See if you hold the crab up to your ear.
You have to say it now because some people won't understand.
You can hear the sound of a crab attacking you.
Oh yeah! Damon's like,
You think you would give it a wee shuggle to get the crabs off you, wouldn't you?
I was gonna say this is all very quick, but again, you don't know if there's a time jump. But if you knew this was going on and the guy had come to you, you'd be like, right, let's go.
Save me!
Oh, oh no! It's a bad dragon! It's a bad dragon! What a shame!
Imagine that, I think you were going to get saved and then you get squished instead.
My heart literally just broke for him. How does the dragon know what it's doing? It doesn't, clearly. It's just killing everyone.
Yeah, but I don't think he cares about saving individual people.
I know, you gotta win the war.
That is like a really strange dragon.
It's got a neck like a giraffe.
It's got a neck like that freaking turtle thing that we seen in the turtle place.
I don't know.
Don't know about the long necked turtle thing.
Where are you?
SeaWorld.
I'm gonna feed you to your own crabs! Where are you?
Doesn't look like he's got nuts.
Oh! Me over here like, you can't kill a dragon!
Yeah, it's not about the dragon though. You just need one to get him.
Oh!
See?
Kick his ass, dragon!
That's interesting, the dragon felt that.
Yeah, that was a weird reaction. Look, he's that weird a dragon, he can't even fly off correctly.
It's not even like it's a dragon, it's like it's a... I think that one's called Wormfang, and it looks like a worm.
Oh my god, I just remembered what you're talking about at SeaWorld, and that was horrible.
And you have my nose, don't you?
2 years old, I'm already.
Wow, okay, ooh, 2 years,
There you
time
go.
jump.
He may yet, brother, but this morning he insisted on eating porridge with his hands.
So he's eating porridge.
That's all we ate lately, is porridge and snacks.
Just in snacks. Thought you said I wasn't aware of this.
He's the king's firstborn son.
I don't know that his grace sees it so clearly.
Then it lies with you to make him see it.
Oh, come on. We have an heir to the throne. I knew this would be a problem.
Well, he obviously wants the heir to be his grandson.
The matter of the stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days.
That's not a good king. I'm sorry.
Imagine leaving it for 3 years though.
Fortify yourselves for the journey.
I didn't realise who he was, but he had a lion rampant on his chest.
Have you seen Rhaenyra?
I have not, Your Grace.
I wonder if she's been keeping her distance the past 2 years.
The Velaryon forces have suffered heavy attrition, Your Grace. The seeds of dissent are sown amongst the rank and file.
He really is still
Driven
trying to
from
just have
empire,
like a
they
normal
have begun to
life
question his command.
without worrying about other problems. Is she pregnant again, by the way?
Yeah.
Can someone tell me where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
Under the dragon's eye.
She's obviously not wanting to go to her brother's birthday party when she thinks that he might be replacing her as heir.
She fled with her ships and her people.
God, I wonder what their relationship is like now. Probably
yeah.
dead,
Yeah.
I'd say. Dead in the
I
water.
say to stop.
The Queen is here.
Well, who do you listen to at that point? Probably the Queen's higher ranked.
Yeah, but she never gave him an order.
You may go, Samuel. You are to stay by order of the princess. The Queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
I
There
knew
you go.
it! I knew it! Oh God, we are gonna have hell on earth between these two. Imagine going from what they had 2 years ago.
I'd be fuming.
He wants for us all to be together. And perhaps the hunt could be fun.
Is it the King's command?
Yes, but
Then at once, Your Grace.
Yeah, he would need to command me. Yeah.
none of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
She even
You're
talks
shagging
different.
my da! She does talk different.
Yeah, she does. Well,
Very
she's
formal.
learned. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's learned to be a queen,
The
you
whole of
know?
our family off to celebration and adventure in the King's Wood.
Wonderful. Watch out for boars and poison in your wine.
Should you be travelling in such condition?
The maester said that being out in nature would do me well.
You will be with your own child sooner than later. And make me a proud grandsire.
Do you not know who your daughter is? She wants to be
Days along,
Arya.
Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
Aegon.
Bulls squeal like children when they're being slaughtered. I find it discomforting.
It's a hunt, Rhaenyra.
She knows what it is and she finds it discomforting, Dad.
But no, she'd rather not.
I'm not sure why I must.
Because you are my daughter.
Yeah. Not your son.
I'm sorry?
As I am ceaselessly reminded.
You would need to be reminded if you ever attended to them.
No one's here for me.
You'd think you would put two and two together, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's gonna totally replace her as the heir and she knows it.
If not, everyone else will. They'll all call for the firstborn son to be heir.
I can't understand how he can be so clueless with this. I don't. That's a lot of S's I'm struggling to say right now. But
I think he's thinking to himself. He's like, why should she be angry? She's the heir. Like, it's not going to change.
That's because he's delusional, though.
Well,
he's living in a fantasy land.
Yeah, of course he is. It's Westeros. They've got dragons and everything, and magic bald men.
Hail, hail, England the Conqueror made second of his name. Here's to his grace on his second name day.
Well, they didn't take long then. If 2 years has passed...
Oh, they've obviously just like bonky bonked and then...
That's what I mean. She must have got pregnant very quickly. But you still have to wait the 9 months. And then the...
Yeah, so it's like 3 years minimum for a time jump. So it's the second birthday.
I saw a picture of her. Just like normal. And I just didn't recognize it at all.
Oh, really?
He cares though, you know, and he's doing the formalities, he's doing everything he has to, but you can tell in his heart, you know, he cares.
Yeah.
I think that's what is still quite sad.
I think he's just annoyed because she's pulling away and he doesn't know why, because he's done nothing wrong in his eyes.
Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Damon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's made a mess and the king must put an end to it. Send fleets and men and clear out the triarchy for good.
Let Damon do what Damon does.
She has a pug and it's so cute.
Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
And how have you served the rum of late, Lady Red Wine? By eating cake?
I want that cake.
And so did the dog.
I've got an Empire biscuit for after this.
Who do you think you are, though, sitting there? Like...
The ladies at court, what else are they going to do?
Well, true. But she's close to her uncle. Well, when I say close, she doesn't hate him.
Yeah.
She may not have talked to... Peacocks. She may not have talked to him for a while, but you can tell that she still has that love there.
It's plausible deniability to allow Damon to go to war with them and be like, oh, it's nothing to do with us.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Gathered that from all the lions.
Lannister, stay away!
The finest honeyed wine you'll ever taste. Made in Lannisport, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
I love that he's got like a posh accent, because it's like, yep, that's the Lannisters.
The best sport is to be found at Castle Rock, near my home.
Oh, come on, mate.
It must be quite something.
I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
Okay, can you stop staring at her like a piece of meat?
Oh, no.
She a person.
I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
That's a very, like, quick proposition there, brother. You've got to play it a bit smoother than that.
Thank you for the wine.
Hopefully it wasn't drugged.
Have you met Chadley? Like, you're barking up the wrong tree, mate.
Well, he thinks very highly of himself.
Didn't think very highly of that honeyed wine.
Oh, he was just using it to get in the pants.
You're of age, Rhaenyra. Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Excuse me!
And I have tried often to discuss it with you. But you've refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your
Can
Grace.
we not do this here, please? Thank you.
Take it somewhere private, please.
God's sakes, man.
There's been a sighting of a white hart. The stag is the king of the King's Wood, Your Grace, a regal portent for Prince Aegon's name day.
Oh, trust him. Actually, no, because he would want the king to survive until he named the grandson the heir.
Chadley! He's a good match, you know?
No, he's not.
But he's...
Not politically, anyway.
Well, he's a good facial match, I'm just saying. Good for you, girl. I am so her. I'd be like, nah, I'm doing my own thing. I wouldn't survive in this world.
Well, I mean, you need someone to preheat the oven. That Lannister was just trying to chuck the bun in straight away.
Wait, like, please don't grab it off her horse. Please. Jesus!
Oh! Okay, we need to exchange insurance details. We just had a wee horse bump.
She'd stop eventually. Let her get it all out of her system.
My father trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister.
Her dad's gonna die while she's away out, and people are gonna blame her.
You think he's gonna go down the same way as Robert?
Happened a lot back in the day.
You want me to
Best
kill him?
place for an accident. Not gonna kill anyone, Chadley.
It's a beautiful day. We should take in the Kingswoods.
Ah, it's lovey-dovey between those two. I like it.
Before I spoke my vows as a knight of the Kingsguard, I could have married a common-born girl had I wished.
How lucky you are to have a say in your own life.
Many in the realm would gladly trade positions with you, Princess.
Like, she's literally heir to the Iron Throne, and she's still getting treated just like any other commoner. You know, you will do this, you will do
Well,
that.
yeah, she's got to marry someone for political reasons. Her dad had to marry someone.
All that I have, I owe to you.
Oh.
Now, I'd hardly call that toothless, Princess.
Uh-oh. I hope we don't get like a boar death scene or a doggy death scene, because I think I'm allergic to my mascara, so it might just come off anyway. Oh no. There's too many people there for there to be an accident, I think.
Happened with Robert.
Every time something like this comes up though, right? I always get comments saying like, she's such a hypocrite because she eats some meat, but I don't like seeing an animal die. And it's like, I don't see how that's related.
Don't mind them dying, just don't want to see them die.
Before the dragons ruled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
And on this day of all days. I've never been one for signs of importance, Your Grace, but if the gods did wish to show their favor...
Oh, I'm such a good friend to you, Mr. King.
Oh, it's clear that the gods want... I was going to say Daemon. Aegon to be the next king.
It's the fact that he said white, though, that I was like, it's a White Walker, isn't it? Oh, so that's where it came from. Waiter! Horrible, don't ever do that. I've actually seen people do that in a restaurant. I hate them.
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
I don't know why you gave him a dirty look then. You'd be happy if he bonked your daughter.
I hope it might provide the killing stroke against your white heart.
Isn't he not going to use a bow and arrow?
It's as if the seven themselves had blessed this day.
Thank you for your generosity.
Why were they already outside with everybody and now they've come back in again?
I don't know. I think they were scouting it or something.
What I offer you, the crown and your daughter, is strength.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
It needs strength, yeah.
Would you not take them?
Do you have dragons to offer?
No, but I have lions in my loins.
What loss of station?
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace.
And when would I be doing that?
Oh.
I had assumed, as he's your firstborn son, many of us had assumed...
Many of us, you say?
Don't assume you make an ass out of you and the king.
Rebellion? There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace.
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Good man.
Good man. I was worried for a second there, but it doesn't seem like he'd get swayed.
No, I didn't think he would.
If he was happy enough to throw her out, he wouldn't be so sad that she's
Why?
pulling away.
Yeah.
Be careful though who's putting stuff in your drinks.
That's why he's got a royal cupbearer.
Well, I'm just saying.
Difference with Robert is it was his wife that done it.
What do you make of Lord Jason's proposal?
That man's pride has pride.
He's a Lannister.
I don't like any of this. I am concerned, as you say. I'm really concerned for Viserys here.
It tastes like cheese.
There is another choice beyond Casterly Rock. One perhaps you might be more comfortable with, one closer to home.
Chadley, maybe?
No.
Prince Aegon.
You're joking, right?
I mean, it's not out of the ordinary for a Targaryen to marry their...
Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
Yeah, you were kidding me! That's disgusting, shut up!
Be suffocated by all this politicking. Let us speak no more of it.
Thank you! And don't ever suggest that ever again, you weirdo. You weirdo.
Weirdo.
Like, that is hilarious. I can understand, you know, they're 18 and 18, right? And then it comes up. But what is she, like,
what
16 and 2?
What do you mean? I can understand, you know, if they're both 18, that marrying your stepbrother.
I had to say 18 because legalities. I wasn't going to say 14 again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that it's marrying someone's stepbrother that you're okay with.
I'm not okay with that.
Well, you says it's alright if they're 18 and 18. No, the age doesn't really matter. If they're freaking 70 and 32, it's still, I don't care. Why would that be any better?
Has I did things to my step thing, and that's okay.
Well, it's not stepbrother, it's half-brother.
If I instead forbade her to wed a Lannister, she would have run off with Lord Jason out of spite.
Probably.
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. His daughters in particular. It is tradition, Your Grace.
No. I like him.
It's because us ladies know what we want, okay?
Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
Oh, for God's sakes, another one.
You believe that your son, Sir Harwin Breakbones, the strongest knight in the Seven Kingdoms, is the best match for Rhaenyra?
You flatter me, Your Grace, but no. It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Sir Laenor.
Oh, I wonder what happens to the sea snakes, though. Like, I wonder what happens to their family, because they're obviously not in Game of Thrones.
Hopefully they took a plane on out of there. This is all a bit too much for a drunken man. Just a wee bit too much, unless he's poisoned. No, he's drunk.
Your husband imbibing.
People just need to learn their limits, don't they?
To be fair, he's probably just drinking so much wine because of all the politicking doing his boxing. You know what I want to see? I want to see a scene of them lighting a fire.
His Grace is certain to be worried by your absence.
His Grace can worry himself to death if he said lies.
Oh, that's not very nice. Are you plotting against the king?
I'm starting to think about what you said, though. She's gone, big argument, and something happens to him.
And she gets the blame.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
Just do it, Daenerys. Give them no choice.
I have no choice but to, Princess.
See?
Just be nice about it, though. Well, it'll be hard to, because they won't accept her. So she'll get angry. You know, that's the problem. You annoy people enough, they turn evil too. There you go. I gave Daenerys the benefit of the doubt. What more do you want from me? Watch him kill this white beast. Oops. Didn't mean to.
That'd be great. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Sorry if that's not important.
You can't kill Chadley right now. You can't do it. Don't do it.
It's too good looking to die.
It's too early. Early.
Early.
There was someone behind him. I heard the twig snap.
Ah,
oh my god! Holy Moses, he just got floored! It's coming back for more! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, it doesn't want hugs!
She should marry the boar! Oh, never mind. At least you got dinner. How's your legs, mate?
He just got flung, man. Ah! It's alive! Oh my god! Don't listen, I don't like the squeals! I don't like the squeals! I think it's dead. Your hair, girl.
Well, your daughter got first blood on the hunt. Well, technically, so Tristan Cole, is it Tristan?
I think that was crazy.
I'd pay more attention to their names, wouldn't you? But Chadley's a good enough name.
We always make it up as we go along. It's normal.
Pretty much.
The realm's delight. I named Heart of Love because I no longer believed.
Believed what, my love?
That I could have a son.
What is the power of a dragon? It's the power of prophecy.
The hour is too late, husband.
When Rhaenyra was a child, I saw it in a dream.
That's what I meant by dreamers.
A male babe, born to me, wearing the conqueror's crown.
Wait, so he is gonna change his mind?
To be a dreamer myself.
Watch it just fall in the fire.
And naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry. But I would have a son.
Oh, I don't like where this conversation's going.
What if I was wrong?
I mean, like, brother, it was just a dream.
I dream about being a millionaire. Hasn't happened. Makes me cry. Is that time for the hunt?
I think so. I have no care for a good wine in this show.
Nah, they just do not care.
So he seen a prophecy of having a son. It says who would wear the conqueror's crown, but I mean, you called him Aegon, which was close enough. I love his wee step still.
So she must have stayed out all night. Like, she didn't come back after that. I wonder if she'll turn up with like blood in her hair and like, what's up? Oh no. Oh god, no.
It's okay, it's just a CGI pony, it's fine.
I don't care, my heart. I can't.
He's a big lad.
Just let it live, man. This isn't your prophecy. It's just a wild animal.
It's not a prophecy, it's a hunt.
Yeah, but they're making it seem like, oh, it's meant to be, you know, look what we've come across. It all means let it live. I may have to take my headphones out if they're squealing. Squeak! It's like, I get it, it's like, oh, it's just a show or whatever, but it's like, I'm sensitive and I can't help it.
At least they'll eat it.
I know, well, it's just horrific to me. Oh god, I'm getting ready to take my headphones out. There we go, just nothing happened for me, thank you very much. I just hate it when I hate scenes like this.
It's okay. Oh, it's okay.
I just hate it, it's so like unnecessary. You know, they're just like, they do it on purpose for people like me so that they can get upset, and I just hate it. It's so stupid. Like, just hurry up and get it done already. Like, whatever. It's just so pointless, you know? It's like, oh, congratulations, you killed something and whatever.
Okay, that wasn't nice. Right, you can put your headphones back in though.
Well, at least they let him sober up a little bit so he didn't die in the process. Yay, let's all clap. Everyone clap. Thanks very much.
She does have blood in her hair.
I get it all the time where people be like, she watches people die all the time, but has that reaction to animals.
I don't know, man. You weren't very happy when Daenerys was killing all the innocent people. Well, there's another one.
Yeah, it's coming to be like, by the way, your dad's a...
Your dad sells Avon.
Like, look how beautiful it is.
That's a white one as well, like a white one.
Don't you dare. This is why she's better, because she sees the beauty in it. Her character just went up about 30 million points for me.
I mean, you say that, it's all well and good. Oh, we need to save the deer. Oh, they're so beautiful. And then they're rampaging down the high street, knocking people over. Yeah.
This happened in a village like 200 miles from us.
Yeah,
because they weren't culling them.
In Scotland, we have to have deer culls because they just go mental if you leave them alone, because like lack of natural predators and stuff, because we hunted them to extinction. But yeah, there was a town in Scotland who were like, no, we can't do that, it's terrible, and then they ended up having deer all over the town centre. Like,
yeah, they literally took over the towns. People couldn't leave their homes or anything.
It was nuts. Just getting attacked by deer.
I love this. Sup, Dad? Just need a shower.
Brought you a boar.
I showed you how it's actually done. Oh God.
Come, sweet prince. Let's give her Grace some peace.
She doesn't even get to be a mother. Like,
No.
she's literally vessel, child. There you go. Thanks, Dad. This is the life I was looking forward to. Mind you, she's a queen, so...
When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. Aegon, like his namesake, was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms.
So here's your next challenge, Queen, is to change his mind.
Yeah. Think she will, or do you think she'll back up Rhaenyra?
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
That was before Aegon.
Rhaenyra will be...
Loyalties change.
It wouldn't matter if she were Jaehaerys himself, born again.
Well, maybe it's about time things start changing around here.
It is Aegon that's being robbed. He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men.
He's actually not the firstborn son, just saying.
Ah, that's true.
He's the second.
Aegon will be king. You must guide Viserys towards reason.
Yeah, like you said. Here's your new task.
The hangover is real today.
The
Tea!
gods have punished me for my indulgences.
I've got the fear.
I was hoping we might discuss something.
Oh God, here she goes. I'm going to drink some cheese.
I do not think she enjoyed Jason Lannister's company.
I wonder what gave that away. She went out and murdered.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry your Grace. But she must believe it is her choice to do so.
Like, you know what your daughter's like. She ain't gonna be told.
Well, he even says, it's like, if I told her not to marry him, she would.
May I?
Can you hand it to me? I'm heavily pregnant. That's what all women wish they could look like when they're pregnant, though.
If I now provide Daemon and call his succor, what will that say of their king?
Perhaps that he is a good man who loves his brother.
Well, if you truly believe that, my dear, then you possess a generous spirit.
I don't know, like, I reckon you could twist it, you could spin it.
That I am forever doomed to anger one person in the pleasing of another.
That's life! Like, you can't please everybody. He's too pure, isn't he?
Make haste to Dwarfstone, Sir Alan. Hand deliver this to Prince Daemon yourself.
At once, Your Grace.
How she got that blood out her hair, I'd like to know. That's quite difficult to get out, as well.
Generally, I found it pretty fine. Unless you get it in, like, your t-shirts and stuff, it stains.
Do you not think my decision correct?
It is no consequence to what I think, as I'm often reminded.
Oh!
She's not wrong.
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock.
I am sorry, Rhaenyra. I was trying to help you.
But you want to marry your
Will you not be
half-brother?
Yeah, you should hear the suggestion I got last night.
Because you mean to replace me with Alicent Hightower's son. The boy you always wanted.
Oof.
You might as well peddle me for what you can. A mountain stronghold or a fleet of ships.
You have misjudged me, Rhaenyra.
Oh, know it. Jason Lannister knows it.
I mean, he did tell Jason Lannister with no uncertain words.
I myself was promised to your mother when I was
10 and 7 years of age. The Vale had an army to rival the North. I've heard that story since I've had ears to.
I loved her.
I feel like that's what you should be saying to me. Babe, I've heard this story since I've had ears to.
You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry.
I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented.
Well, have you met Chadley then, Dad?
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
That's true.
That's very true. She got you there.
That is true enough.
Yeah. Got your belt out.
You must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession.
Then let her choose. She's smart.
Search him out. Find one that pleases you. As I did.
Don't want to hear that though, cause I don't. That means you were hanging out. She definitely caught on to that line.
What?
Seek out someone that pleases you just like I did. Shows that obviously there was something between those two. It wasn't just like a snap.
No, I thought about Ma.
Oh, I thought it was the next wedding he was talking about.
On your mother's memory. You will not be supplanted.
Oh. But I might marry your half-brother if you don't chop chop.
That's not gonna happen.
They're Targaryens.
He's 2.5, I think.
That's alright, you'll be betrothed for years.
Imagine she gets all dressed up in her wedding dress and she's walking down the aisle and then here comes the baby. Well, you can marry them.
No, they get betrothed until they become of age to marry.
Oh, I thought you could at least like get him to put like a little fingerprint on the marriage certificate or something. Listen, it's House of the Dragon. It's the Game of Thrones world. You don't know.
Well, that's true.
Our food quickly dwindles, save for what we can fish from the sea. I would say we have a fortnight, perhaps a bit longer with strict rationing.
Yeah, a fortnight? What are you complaining for?
The crab feeders created a choke point here, beyond these dunes. Archers hold their high positions, foot soldiers hold the ground.
I don't think he dyes his hair.
You think it's a wig?
Seems genetic.
The crab feeder and his men have no reason to leave those caves.
I don't mean the actual.
Well, I don't bloody know, do I?
Who?
I think it might be a wig for the actor. Stop breaking my immersion!
Show me the knight who will march into that helping nephew and I will show you a madman.
Daemon.
Daemon is why we are losing.
He at least is fighting this war.
I mean, you went to Daemon, so joke's on you, kinda.
No, it wasn't him, it was him.
Still, they would have chosen to all go along with it.
I mean, you as in the royal you. Yeah.
Oh, my ears are bleeding. Someone say something.
It's burning.
Not have you stoke mutiny.
Too right, brother. So the young lad is the one that they were talking about Rhaenyra marrying.
If you do not seize control of this war, my lord, the crabs will soon dine on all of us.
I'm so sorry. So scary.
Still can't believe that's Doctor Who.
He travelled back in time.
I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen, first of his name, King of the Andals, the Rhoynar, and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Alright, Queen of Dragons and Free the Slaves and all that.
So you could just say your brother, like, yeah, I know. I ain't reading all that.
I'm glad for you, I'm sorry or whatever, but I ain't reading all that.
Eek, was that changed?
Don't kill the messenger! Literally.
Jesus, man, like, calm. He'll be alright, I think. God, your brother can still wind you up that bad, eh?
I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones. Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause.
I mean, that's a nice enough thing that he said. Why
Yeah,
so
but he's basically
angry?
been like, you're gonna lose, but your brother's gonna bail you out, don't worry. Oh.
Yuck. Yes, there's not much point me wasting that much resource on you. You know, we got a lot of comments in the beginning that we were haters of Daemon, and I don't see that. Oh, white flag.
Yeah, I feel like he's surrendering so that his brother can't grab the victory.
Like, I don't hate hate Damon. I don't know where people got that from. There he is, though, just hiding out in his wee cave.
We have to send SEAL Team 6 in.
Just bow and arrow him! He's right there! So, how did the other guys feel about this? Because he didn't exactly discuss this.
Nope.
He just decided. Surrender.
That's why he's watching out in case there's a bloody...
dragon.
Well, an ambush. A bushwhack.
These guys look weird. These guys look like what Batman had in Game of Thrones.
I don't think it's all of them, I think it's just him.
It looks like he has that disease. Okay, you've surrendered, now run. I meant bow and arrow your side, but okay.
Well, I think it's just in case he tries to do
What's
something.
one guy gonna do?
Well,
He does have a dragon, I suppose. David!
I don't think they would.
It's okay, he'll just start like Kirito swinging all the arrows
I think it's
away.
just in case.
They're just gonna take him prisoner? They're gonna chop his head off? Oh, shoot! Okay, he's crazy! He's crazy!
It was a bushwhack.
By one guy! Here we go, Kirito it! He is
What
crazy!
beast? What an idiot, but what a beast!
Well, it's because he knew that all the other people, they ain't gonna go for this. And rightfully so. Debbie, dodging! Go, Damien! Kick some ass!
Damien?
It's called Damien, remember?
Oh, really?
It's hard for my brain to go Damon and not Damien. I don't know why. Oh, man. Do they look like that because they got burnt by a dragon? Is that why they're so skinless?
Him?
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. I think it's probably the
That
whatever it is,
disease on that island.
grayscale or something.
How are you all missing one person? He deserves
Listen, it's
to win.
foggy, okay?
It's not that Silent Hill. He deserves to win.
Oh!
A bit twitchy there.
Just gutted that man. I was telling more people to go in.
I know, but it was like, he could have been like, go, but it was just...
Let's be honest, if they sent everyone in, it would be like, oh, Christ.
Ew! I feel like Jamie Lannister would be so happy. Oh no, that's 3.
Oh, you used to be an adventurer like you.
Well, now what are you gonna do? Now you're gonna have to get rescued. Oh my god.
So I was like, oh, he's doing this to lose it for his brother. But
what if he's connected to the dragon?
yeah, the dragon's
He's
coming.
connected to the
dragon.
dragon.
Felt that.
Yes, like earlier on. The dragon somehow feels his pain, like they're connected.
But I thought he was going to lose this for his brother, but instead he wanted to make sure that he won it before his brother could get it.
I don't need you and your pettiness. You know?
I've got this under control.
You're like couple of ships, couple of people. What's important to me means that little to you. Thanks, bro.
Interesting though that he's literally just coaxed their entire army out of the caves.
Come on, I hope this works. Where's Poochie?
I like his sword.
Come on! Where's the worm? Oh my god. Don't end here. I need to see what happens.
Oh no, they're going to end the episode, aren't they? Like horrible people.
Yeah. Come on! Wormy. You'd hear it though. You'd be like, pretty sure he's got a dragon, right? Wait, is that all his men? Have they come over too, or are they just watching?
What's that?
Because I've seen the other guys. There he goes! Yay!
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wait, who's...
That's the sun, isn't it? Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's a totally different dragon.
Oh! So it was a ploy. He was playing possum.
Yeah.
It was a very dangerous ploy.
It was ridiculous.
Oh, there goes your archers.
Whee! When do I get a dragon? I don't know why I'd need one.
Yeah, they did say we need to send in the dragons, plural.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I thought they just had Daemon and his dragon.
It's called Wormy.
Wormy.
Oh no, come on, you need to go after this one guy. It's one guy. Barely even that. Like, forget your chess, forget your plans, just
go for it.
Just go for it,
he's
see
off.
what happens. Oh. I like a good bit of action, me.
Good bit of hack and slash. Totally fine.
Oh, ow!
Totally fine. But if you show me a stag, no.
No, I can't deal with animals. Whoa! Flybe.com!
Not sponsored.
Definitely not by them. Yo! Is that blood in the background, or it looks like arrows every so often? Like,
Could be.
That's a fat dragon. I'm sorry, I'm just saying.
Just well fed.
He's got a big belly. Suzy fat shaming the dragon.
Oh, well,
Oh, he's cut him in half?
yeah. Easier for transportation, you see.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was nothing other guy anyway.
Bit annoying to try and transport an entire body when you could just, like, take the top bit.
You should have just taken his head off and been like, "Arr!" Like the Lion King.
Well, yeah, but his hair might fall out. At least his arm's not going to fall off.
He doesn't have any hair.
He does.
No, he doesn't. He's not
I don't know, he's got bits of hair.
I mean, barely.
Yeah, but I thought that's what you would hold them up by. What would you hold them up by? The ears?
Ew.
You need to know the logistics.
War is done.
You need to know the logistics of holding up a dismembered head.
I honestly believe that is the thumbnail. Just to remind myself when I'm going through this. I honestly believe that Viserys is a bad king. I feel like he's holding... Like, if there was something really terrible to happen, I feel like he would just hold everybody back. And there'd be more death.
He's definitely hesitant to do things. I think that he's kind of... I think that entire situation with the crab people.
Crab people.
I don't even know what that's from.
It's South Park.
Oh, right. Yeah. I definitely think that shows that he's like, in his brain, he's like, no, we're at peace. It's peace. It's a peacetime. Like, we're not at war. Peace.
Yeah, he needs something in his head, but it's kind of making him a little bit delusional.
Yeah, that he was like, oh, even Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
She was like, oh yeah, we're at peace. And they were like, no, we're not. Just your cousin's at war. Your uncle's at war.
Yeah, your dad's just at peace.
Yeah,
you know,
your dad thinks he's at peace, but he's not.
You know, he's got his first son, second, and he's having the birthday, and everything's all about the son, everything's great, and then everything's kind of creeping in. What I really liked about that episode is it's kind of showing just how much he wants to push everything to the back of his mind.
Yeah, oh, we don't need to talk about this today. It's been 3 years. What's another 3 days?
And it's like, yeah, but look what's clearly been happening with his brother for the past couple of years.
Well, maybe that's what Daemon needed, was a wee kick up the arse to finish the fight.
Yeah, I think if you're... In the beginning, it was very easy to be like, I don't like Daemon. You know, the show was pushing you in that direction. Now that you're getting a bit more hands-on with everybody...
Daemon did say he wanted to be Hand of the King. Why? Because I'm your brother. Which is like, I mean, come on, mate.
It's not really a trait, is it? You know, hire me. Why? Because I'm family. No, we don't do that. That's not a good idea.
We call that nepotism.
Yes. But I think in the beginning, it was very easy to dislike Daemon. And now I feel more on Daemon's side because I like to get things done.
I wouldn't say I'm on Daemon's side. I think he goes about things in a very underhanded way.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the best trait
look
to
at
have.
that. There was no thought put into that.
Oh no, there was definitely thought, but it was once again it was
like, on the way, on the way thought. as I'm rowing the boat, I'm thinking.
No, I think that they had it planned. It's just like once again that's like it's underhanded tactics. Ned would not be happy seeing that, but I think that's fine. Like on a battlefield, crack on, man. You try to kill each other, but I think when his politicking's quite underhanded.
Yeah, well,
he's quite Littlefinger about that kind of thing, where he's like, well, I'm just going to go to Dragonstone and I'm going to declare myself Lord of Dragonstone.
But look at the way that Jaime Lannister was. He was very much in the action, but I don't know about the politicking. He was kind of there, but
Jaime was quite honourable about the stuff that he'd done, apart from kicking a child out of a window.
Jaime was just great. Other than
he still kicked the child out of a window.
I know, I don't condone that. I'm just saying.
It was shagging his sister.
Listen, who you love is none of my business. So, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, if you were happy enough with Jaime and Cersei, then no wonder you're happy enough with Rhaenyra and Aegon.
I am not happy with that.
Who says if they were 18 and 18, it'd be fine?
Well, anyways, moving on. Wasn't happy with that. I look forward to seeing what the next time skip is going to be. Kind of wish that we could get 10 seasons of this so that we don't get a million time skips. Like, you can tell that this is very much just a chapter in the books.
Yeah, I think the problem is, like, what you watching for? Like, what's going to happen? Because they are at peace.
Yeah.
So, like, what would happen and what's in those time skips that you'd be like, I wish I could see that. I wish I could see them having sex and a baby being born. I don't want to see any babies being born in House of the Dragon again.
No, but the wedding would have been cool. I think the wedding could have been interesting.
Yeah,
however, because there's no drama from the wedding, that's what makes it boring. It's not the red wedding. You know?
It's like someone was talking about hacking scenes in movies. It was like a Reddit thing, like what's the worst cinema sins type thing. What do you hate seeing in cinemas and movies? And someone was like, oh, the hacking scenes are always so unrealistic. And it's like, yeah, because what's the point in watching someone on a computer just running scripts for hours on end? Like, that's boring. I'd much rather see someone go, I'm in. You know? Because that's funny in and of itself, but also, like, hacking's boring. Like,
yeah, like,
really
get on
boring.
with it kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more character progression. I look forward to seeing what happens between the Queen and the Princess. And I look forward to seeing, what exactly is going to happen with her. Is the son going to be the new heir? Dun 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 dun. All right, you guys, we will see you on Friday for episode 4. Catch us on Tuesdays and on Fridays. We are going back to that, and we're going to do our damnedest to make that our New Year's resolution to actually stick with it. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed, ring the bell, and we'll ding dong, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.